Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Theme Park Tycoon 2. Now as you can see I am actually wearing a Santa hat as it is Christmas. Well, it's not Christmas yet, but it's December, so I'm going to be wearing this for the rest of this month. Now in today's episode I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, as I was going to build a roller coaster in these couple buildings here, or I was going to do something over there, or up there with the village. I had the idea of doing, but I'm still going to do that, just not in today's episode, I think, at least. But first I want to just build all over the place in today's episode, as I'm not really sure what to do and the details help, so I want to do some small details, maybe some big details, who knows. Yeah, the first thing I want to do is change the thing up here, and also you might be saying to yourself, like, where are these buildings come from? Like, you just building there, and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to show you a quick time lapse of that, of me building there. Alright, now that we are actually here, I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse, hopefully it wasn't too long. But actually now that we are here, I'm going to show you around this quick place here. I know I could have shown you guys down there, but it's really not that much. It's basically the same as up here, just without the skis that are here and basically some of the details. But anyway, this is like one of those ski station resort things. Not really 100%, no, I don't know what they are 100% called. But here are some of your skis that are very thick. but that's because I don't think there's any beams that are really thin in this game, and there's some more here as well. But I think this building looks pretty cool, and I think you get the idea of what it is supposed to, be. And I do want to build or make this so that it's snowy, as that's what you would normally get in a ski resort type of place. So first of all, I'm gonna basically chop this, not chop this literally, but I mean I'm just gonna paint half of it grass. Well, not, I'm gonna leave half of it grass and snow. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight on that. Alright, it's like a little like this, but now this looks kind of odd here, this grass and rocks, but should I leave that? I don't think I should, but I mean there's snow rocks, so I can just replace it in that. And also with the other resort down there, there's a whole bunch of grass and rocks that I need to place there. And well, definitely up here, well basically everywhere around this whole park I need to place grass and rocks, but I am going to do that on some live streams. There's someone drilling right above me. Well, it sounds like it's right above me, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do that on some live streams, as I know you guys like live streams. I do like making the live streams, and I think making an episode just about placing a whole bunch of grass and rocks is, just a bit boring. But I think this quite fits the Christmas vibe, this Christmas feel, just starting off with some snowy stuff. My idea for this now is that I'm going to, well, raise that up a bit. It's getting a bit dark, hopefully you guys can still see though. But I'm going to raise this up a bit here so it looks a bit more rocky and mountainy. And I'm going to make this sort of thing ski-like, so it's some actual skis or skiers or something. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I want some going down the mountain. Then I want to put a frozen lake, like maybe just cut off like the bridges, like the divider. There's the normal water, then there's like freezing cold water, frozen water even. And then I'm gonna replace, well not replace this, but I'm gonna dot some snow around, snow rocks. I think maybe not the blocks or paint them at least. I really need it to be day. But yeah, I'm going to actually, should I keep this there? I don't know, but I'm gonna put the frozen water over the top of this, and maybe I can even make, well, make a ride out of this, as I think that'd be pretty cool using a single rail coaster as some sleds, as I've seen that in a park before. And if I can just get through this, please. Alright, now, probably in the stream I'll add some rocks in this, but what I want to do now is make this a bit smoother. Instead of having this to be very steep, I'm going to make that a lot smoother and make it so that I can actually make it so that the skiers or whatever it is are, well, whenever they're coming down, they don't look like they're just going to fall off and hit frozen ice. Or, well, ice is frozen, but you know what I mean, just like ice. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, I don't know how much of an improvement that is, but it's something that is better than what it was at least. So now with that done, I think that we can now get started on marking out the tracks of where the skiers are gonna be with some, mini flags, like custom made ones. Not really sure how that's gonna go, or just some poles, which I think will be the easier option. We can decorate them later if needed. And then we can make the skiers. Now I don't know how we're going to do that, as you can't really move the legs and or arms of, the mannequins that you can place down. Alright, I think it'll be something that looks a bit like this. I haven't actually been skiing, but this is what I imagine the markers to be like. They're not like markers that you have to follow, but they're markers that, they're basically like the boundary markers where you can't go past them. And especially you can't go past them because of this ride. And I've also, as you can see, I've added ramps. I don't think anyone would use this one, but I just put it there because otherwise it would just look a bit odd, just empty there. Actually, I don't know, haven't seen it without it, but yeah, I think, well, and now I want to add some stuff down here. I'm not really sure what it would be. I'm guessing maybe some, well, snow. That's about it. That's all I can think of. And then I want to carry on doing these boundary markers all the way until down there, as when you're down there you can just do whatever you want. Also, I need to make a way up, back up here. Alright, now that we've done the markers going all the way down there, I don't know, I think they're the same spacing as the other ones up here were, or are. So now what I want to add is, well, basically the skiers, the actual people who are actually going to be going on this. So I'm just going to basically just put some mannequins around with, well, basically these beams under them and see how that, and all, if that looks good. Alright, now that we have actually built the skiers, they all look like me now as, I don't know, I'm thinking of getting you guys, rather than doing a live stream, as the people who are on the skis. I'm not really sure. If you guys like that idea, please do put what you think about that idea in the comments down below. But I might change my skin, and then, like I did over at the circus, just change them up for now. And then once I do the live stream, you guys can hop on and I can, you guys can place your avatars, or skins even, or mannequins, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, now that we have done that, what I want to do now is over here at the circus. Now, this is looking pretty bland. There's not enough stuff here. There's not a lot of stuff, and well, the ride isn't the best, as I've been saying, I think. And I also want to add more lights. I want to change the colour of these. And I also want to add some more greenery over here, but like I've said before, I want to do that in a stream. Also in here, I want to add, you know, maybe some, well, I want to add some seats over on the edges, but not really sure when to do that. I'll probably do that off camera instead of on a stream or something. I also need to change that. But yeah, what I want to do now is this bit here is a good, well, it's a good or a big enough area to add like one of those lion cages. I'm not really sure how what they look like. I'll probably search it up. But what I want to build here is one of those lion cages or animal cages that I have in circuses. Just something so it fills up the spot here, so it doesn't feel as empty as it is. Alright, it is a bit dark, I'm sorry about that, but let's get building on, well, let's get building this lion cage. Alright, now I think this is a good enough line sort of cage. Put some gold bars in there just to fill it up for now. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching and goodbye.